Welcome back. We are going into the Canadian grind. So,
come on.
Hey everyone, here we are at the Canadian grind. I'm new. I'm ready. I'm so excited. We're going to get into some barista-esque things. But first, we are going to meet the lovely lady standing next to me.
My name is Jody. And I'm Krystle.
And they're going to tell you just a little bit more about them.
So I've worked at the Canadian Grind for 2 years, and I'm a mom of 3 kids. That's pretty much it.
I am an original OG. I've been, well, not OG, like 12 years, but 5 years I've been here, and I love it here. It is my happy place. I can be weird, I can be fun, I can be annoying. So it's a perfect fit for me, and I'm a mom. I have 2 kids. One's just graduating next week, so prom and grad is coming up. Yes, I am 40. Thank you. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me.
Wow. You both, like, I thought you were, like, my age. I was like, yeah. Anyway, so Canadian Grind here in Fort St. John. How long have you both lived in Fort St. John?
I was born here, but I moved away. I've lived in a bunch of different places, and then I moved back about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, cool. What brought you back?
Work and money. My husband moved back for work, and yeah, it's more money here because we were living in the Okanagan, and it's more expensive to live down there. So
Totally fair.
Worked for our family.
Mm-hmm.
I have been here since on and off. I used to work at Fog and Suds back in the day in like 2003, and I moved away and had my babies, and then I came back and been back since 2013. But who knows where I'll go, because I do have a kid that plays hockey in different towns, so let's see where I go next.
Yeah. Fort St. John, what would you say makes it special?
Oh, Lord, that's a fun question.
Fun in a good way?
Yes. I hate the cold, so we'll start off that. I don't do well in -40 and blowing winds. But
There's some pretty awesome people here.
it's a small town, which makes it homey.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a city slicker. I dress in jogging pants and yoga pants and a t-shirt. But I like how everyone helps everyone out. So I don't know if you follow us on Facebook or anything like that, but we do Poppy Donuts for the local veterans. And over the last 4 years, we've been able to sell $26,000 worth of donuts, and all the money goes straight back to the veterans. So that has been an incredible experience to hand over, every November a check to them. So to give back is a pretty incredible experience. We do events like High on Ice, and we give away free hot chocolate while we have carvers come into town and sculpt ice sculptures.
Santa pictures.
We have Santa pictures. We donate all the proceeds to the Hospital Foundation. We also are doing the Canada Day festivities in a couple weeks down here. So we do a lot of really special things. I don't know if you guys know that Fort Nelson just had all those fires. So we were giving away kids' hot chocolates and medium coffees to all the evacuees. And it sounds super, super simple, but to have people come in and that small glimpse of like excitement over a coffee is absolutely insane. All of us here have so much passion for our job. We all wanted to succeed, and we back each other 100%. And it is, I always describe the Canadian grind, and the reason why it sets itself apart is because it's home away from home. It is, you come in here and we have the same old ladies in the morning, the same old men in the morning. And I've been here so long that I've watched little boys that are 1 lock the front door and run around like a hooligan, but now they're in kindergarten. So it is that
Very
special nook,
family-oriented.
family-oriented, and we want to serve good coffee, but we want to build those relationships so you can move away, come back, and be like, I really missed this.
Do either of you know where the name came from?
That is actually a great question.
Yeah,
Back to you, Phyllis.
Totally fair. I was just curious.
That was not on the paper, babe. That was not on the paper.
I'm so sorry. I really just put you on the spot. I'm sorry. I'll go. It's fine.
We live in Canada and we grind mean coffee.
There you go. See? selling point. Right here. You heard it here first. That goes like to the paper. The owner's like, excuse me. Just kidding. I'm sure the owner's super nice.
We love you.
Yeah, the owner who I don't know your name, but I'm sure you're wonderful.
Lynette.
Yes. Love you, Lynette. Oh yeah, Irene says hi, Lynette. If you ever see this, we saw Irene earlier today doing some art with us, and yeah, she says hi. Moving on. We have been talking a bit about coffee, but you also do, as we can see, a wide variety of teas here as well.
Yes.
And you also just maybe kind of won an award for it.
Yes.
But I can't fully show you, but
Oh, you
ta-da!
just did, Bridget.
Oh. Can you see it now?
No, you're good.
Ta-da!
We were just voted North Peace's voted best tea in Fort St. John. And Jody is an expert in the tea department. I will let her take that away. Go, Vanna.
Okay, so we have amazing teas. I'm going to kind of go over the ones that are like the best sellers and have what I think is the best qualities. So this one here is my absolute favorite. It's called Women's Uma, and it is amazing for cramps. So if you have period cramps, this is what you definitely want to try. If you don't want to have a full tea, I actually just make like a shot, and I will do a shot, and my period cramps are gone within an hour. Yeah, it is amazing.
Another good one, because we all know menopause, we have a men's Shiva, which is good for them as well.
Yes. So then we have matcha. We have a bunch of different kinds. Vanilla, peppermint, just a regular, blue raspberry, and then we have the chai matcha. And then we have chai teas, black teas, green teas, health and wellness, herbal, fruit, arubis. So.
And your white.
What?
And your white tea.
Oh, and my white. Yes, I missed this. So this is my favorite white tea. It's our vanilla coconut, and it's amazing as a fog. So like your steamed milk with it and vanilla syrup, it's amazing. And then, let's see, back here. This one is raspberry lemonade. I love this one as an iced tea, and we're actually going to make one for you guys so you can try it.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a bunch of different, like this one, my favorite would probably be peppermint. And there's another one called Relaxed Raspberry. That one is really good as well. I think we just misplaced that one at the moment.
Have you tried all these teas?
Not every single one of them, but I have tried a lot of them. Yeah.
Like half of them or less, like a quarter? There's so many teas.
There
I don't
is
know if
a
you
lot
can
of
see,
tea.
but there's teas behind the teas that are in front.
Yes, we have over 150 different teas.
Oh
So
my gosh, there's something for literally
everybody, yes. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, so I wanted to try and make one of these with you guys,
Yeah, let's
and then
do
you
it.
guys can try it.
This just in from the most important person in the world, the founder of the Canadian Grind. She just quoted, "I love Canada, used to throw the biggest Canada celebrations and a take on coffee grinds." So this, the Canadian Grind. Heard it from the boss herself.
Yeah. So first we're gonna put our syrups in. And then we need to
skill right there.
steep our tea. So this actually has to sit and steep for about 5 minutes. So I will put the hot water.
Wait, if it's hot water that goes in, how do you...
We pour it over ice.
Oh.
It's magic. It's potion. It's potion.
Then you grab your ice.
It was actually National Iced Tea Day yesterday, so we had a pretty good turnout on selling a lot of iced teas.
Oh my gosh, so fun. I feel like there's a national day for everything.
There is, and we celebrate them.
I love it.
We
Every
literally
single one
do.
of them, yeah. We love to celebrate anything here. Birthdays, like any holidays. We've always are like dressing up and decorating the whole store. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's so fun. That makes work far more enjoyable, I feel like it would.
Yeah, it definitely does.
All right, while the tea is steeping, we're going to chat a little bit more. So iced teas, hot chocolate, coffee. What other items can folks find on the menu?
Jody is a blended drink wizard. She makes pretty darn wicked smoothies, which is a national day at the end of the month. She also does really good blended mochas, blended vanilla, iced coffees. We can do all of our drinks blended except for a cappuccino because of the foam ratio. But she is a wizard in that department. I won't even lie. So we do have stuff like your standard Americanos, Americano Mistros, a really popular one, our vanilla lattes, caramel macchiatos. We have Italian sodas, which is the fun flavors like the black raspberry. We have blue cotton candy, and you mix it with soda. And then we have cremosas, which are even better. It is the flavoring, like let's say root beer with soda, table cream, and then whipped cream, and it tastes like a root beer float.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
So when people come to a coffee shop, they actually just think coffee, but we have some of the funnest drinks. Like Jody created the pina colada smoothie. She loves to mix and match different things to make some pretty fun drinks.
Stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What's your favorite creation that you've made?
Probably the blended toffee nut latte.
Ooh.
That was a lot of fun to make.
It's so yummy.
Is that
It
like
is really
toffee
good.
syrup, almond syrup?
It's toffee nut syrup,
Oh,
and
toffee
then your espresso, your milk, and then I put a little bit of caramel drizzle on it, and then we have like toffee crunch that I put on top with some whipped cream, and it's really good.
Oh my gosh, yum. We're going to come back every day to try all the different
You
drinks.
have to. One new drink a day. Another cool thing about us is that a lot of people have allergies. So I'm celiac and I can't have dairy. So it sucks when you go out. So I love that we have your oat, your almonds, your coconut, so I can have something yummy. I have sugar issues, so I also have our sugar-free syrups. We did some traveling earlier, and I noticed that a lot of cafes don't carry some options for people that have dietary issues, which totally is no fun. But just like our baking cabinet, we have a lot of gluten-free treats, which it makes a little something for everyone. Because it sucks when you go with a group of friends somewhere and they're all enjoying something and you're like, sorry, I'll pull out my crackers from my pocket type of deal.
Yeah.
So I love how we, our bakers, super awesome with that, making everyone feel special. And we whip up whatever we can for you.
Even with our sandwiches, we have sandwiches, and then we can even make a gluten-free sandwich, so that's also an option for people that have those types of issues. We have soups every day, and usually one of them is dairy-free and gluten-free, so that there's that option for them as well.
The soups are also made fresh every single morning.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
So there we have chefs in the kitchen very early in the morning making all of your baked goods straight, fresh every morning, and literally the love that goes into the soups, it tastes like we have an amazing chicken dumpling. It tastes like your grandma's chicken dumpling.
Yeah, it's
Like-
amazing.
So
Oh my gosh, that sounds so yummy.
everything is literally, like I said, made with the absolute care, love, heart on a cup, and I love it.
Do you have a favorite menu item?
Oh,
You have to narrow it down to just one.
I could probably eat a dozen gluten-free peanut butter cookies. I won't even lie to you.
Oh, I love peanut butter cookies.
So that's one of my favorites.
Mine's a toss-up between the raspberry white chocolate biscuit or the raspberry Danish, because I'm obsessed with raspberries.
Oh my gosh. Raspberries are so good though.
Yeah, I love raspberries.
We do have our cinnamon monkey buns, which are also popular. They're like a little pull-apart cinnamon bun, which is actually the baker's great-grandma's recipe, which is the secret. So,
So cute.
like I said, there's a lot of love and, generations of thought and kindness and stuff gone into everything that we do here.
And I think it shows. I mean, just in the, I was going to say extensivity, but that's definitely not a word. Like, with how extensive the menu is and how inclusive the menu is. I mean, I haven't seen it, but based on the way you're talking about it, everyone would be able to come in and find something. And that, for me, is a really big thing because my sister has a lot of allergies. And so when places aren't able to accommodate allergies or intolerances of sorts, exactly like you said, it's, I'll pull my crackers out from my pocket. Definitely not fun, but here people have the opportunity to have a little seat over there. It's a super cute area. We'll show you later, but get to sit, talk with friends, have some lunch. It's so cute.
It's like I said, home away from home.
Yes.
Yeah. Shall we check on our tea?
Yes, we should. Now, so I'm going to pour the tea over the ice. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit more ice to it because the ice does melt when you pour your tea in.
The teas are also 100% organic, so it is the best tasting iced tea. Like, I used to drink sodas all the time and needed so many pumps of syrups and stuff like that because I felt it was just like, oh my gosh, I'm drinking tea. I think it's health. But it actually is delicious. You get the actual deep flavors of just the tea by itself.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bridget, raw reaction. Let's go.
This is so yummy.
You can smell the fragrance, can't you? Like the aroma of the tea is pretty darn
smell
cool.
the raspberry and like the lemon.
Yeah, and Rochelle, you're gonna love it. She doesn't like overly sweet things, but this, I'm happy with it, and I'm obsessed with things that are like drenched in sugar. But you have that sweetness, but also like the tart, like
Yeah.
lemon, raspberry-esque, and it's refreshing. Like this is the perfect summer drink.
It is. It goes hot out the window. Everyone loves it. So.
Oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna come back and just get this. Like, I'm a big iced tea person, and this is so good.
Do you want to know something really cool about the tea, though? Is that since you don't live here, you send me an email, I mail it to your door. You want this tea? I will email it to you, and you will get it. You can make it at home by yourself. I have peach ice cream that I take home in bags and sit on my back deck, make myself some iced tea, and we're good to go.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
another
goodness,
really
I
good
actually
one.
will do that because I have really bad cramps, so I might get the cramp tea. Because
Yeah,
if it works that well, like, why not?
Yeah,
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I have endometriosis, so I have really, really bad cramps sometimes, and that is my savior some days at work.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
See, and I never understood teas, and then when I started to work here, reading the benefits of them is actually insane. Like sleep and, like Joy said, cramps, or like detox, or cold and flu, immune. Like
Yeah.
it actually works. So I find it super cool to be able to,
Yeah.
like, again, help people in that type of way through tea.
There's even one for arthritis down there too.
Oh my goodness. Like, I knew that tea was good for you, but I kind of thought it was like maybe a little bit of like a placebo. But like, that's insane that there's like so many different types of teas that target so many different things.
Have benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's not
goodness.
just grass clippings in a tea bag.
So can you guys kind of walk us through like a normal day-to-day kind of thing here from open to close?
Yeah, we open at 6 a.m. We have a morning person that comes in and sets up all the baking, turns on all the machines. I get here at 6:15 in the morning, and you just set yourself up for the day. We usually start morning rush at about 7:30. Then Jody comes in. She comes in at 8. And how do you explain our day?
When I get here, it is a little bit busy because I come mid-rush. So I just kind of jump into things, and we get the morning rushed out with, and then we tidy up our areas kind of thing, and then another girl gets here and jumps in with us, and then we kind of just...
We throw the morning people on their breaks. We also send our other employee, Dustin, off to get transfer because our kitchen for our soups and all of our baking is actually at the high school. So we send him up to get all of our extra supplies, and it comes down here. And then, bam, right into your lunchtime rush, which can be a good solid 2 hours. I think I've made about 75 sandwiches once. It was like the Muppet Chef. I'm not going to lie to you. It was like blah, 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 blah. And then after that, we usually have the one person that opens, they leave, and then I leave usually. Sometimes I don't. I have a cot actually in the back for days that I spend the night because sometimes I'm here so long. I love my job.
I mean, that's amazing.
I do love my job. job. Seriously, I sometimes like to be here from start to finish because, you know, this is my team. These are my people. And I enjoy every minute I spend with them. So, and sometimes it gets busy again in the afternoon at 3 o'clock when all, you know, the moms and their kids and cookies to the drive-thru. So it gets busy then, and then we close at 4 o'clock. So.
And so, sorry, what time do you open? Because you're here at 6:15.
We open at 6.
Oh, okay. And during those busier times, you have a couple a day. How do you guys kind of manage that stress and kind of handle it?
I feel like we definitely have a really good flow. Like, we always know, like, kind of where each other are. And then we get, like, in our area, and then it just kind of flows, like,
yeah.
really
Usually
well.
everyone, I try to give them positions. So you'll have someone on the bar, you'll have someone on the drive-thru, someone on the front, and then you'll have me making sandwiches because I'm a queen when it comes to making sandwiches. So that's usually where I am. But, you know, and then we'll rotate people the next day, give everyone an opportunity to go on different stations and such. And it also depends on if you're new. You know, I'm not going to overwhelm you on the stressful situations. Yeah. So I try to work them on just the till in the beginning. And because once you got that headset on and you're here making 35 drinks, it's... Whew.
Yeah.
It can be a lot when someone's speaking in your ear and you're, you know, wait 1 second, and this person's talking to you. So it can be very loud and a lot in here, but we are very good at knowing each other's spaces, and when someone else needs help, that's what happens when you work so long together. You're like a well-oiled machine, I say.
Yeah. And so what would you say is the most rewarding parts of your jobs?
I love the people, like our customers, the people that I work with. She's like my sister. So, yeah, I feel like everything is very homey. I feel like even when maybe I need a break from home, I can come here, and this is my second home, and it's just, yeah.
It's 100% relationships.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't stay here all day if I didn't love these people or love my job. And I think that's what drives passion, is the fact of the relationships you build. You just want to do more, be better, and there's a lot of love in this building. Even the other side, Unforgettable Memories, the photo lab, they're all constantly over here helping us with till, and they can make friggin' sandwiches like crazy people too. And it's just, we have each other's back 100%. Someone calls in sick, I have your back. You are struggling somewhere, I have your back. It's a lot of love. Yeah. It's very rewarding, because I don't think in this day and age, in certain areas, you can find your people.
For sure, and I think that's honestly what makes like small towns so amazing, because we're from Edmonton, so it's big and it's not anything like that, but anytime we visit like a smaller town, it's always very like welcoming and homey, and everyone's so nice. It's like, oh, we miss it. Like, we love coming to the small towns and visiting you guys, because you guys are just so welcoming. Like, even walking in, you kind of felt that love, and like,
yeah,
you guys
it's
were just,
homey.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So on the opposite side of that, what would you guys say is the most challenging aspects of your jobs?
I'm going to say, because I manage this area, is coordinating everyone's quirky personalities. On the let's say retrospect, I don't even know if that's the word, the generation. 20-year-olds versus 40-year-olds. So it's like everyone's got you got your shy, you got your quirky, we have a boy, so we throw him into the mix. It's a whole shabam. And it's just coordinating everybody so no one feels excluded or left out or less than, and just making it that well-oiled machine. So it can be challenging at times, on my personal benefit too, because I'm weird. So it's hard, but when you take a step back and you can look at your peoples and you're like, holy, this is truly amazing, I'm like, I did good. So.
Yeah. How about you?
I can't really think of anything, to be honest. I don't know.
I think that's a great sign. You're just always happy to be here.
Yeah.
So we're standing behind, I don't know the name of this big machine.
This is Linda.
Linda, we're standing behind Linda, or in front of Linda. And what are you guys going to teach me to do today?
We're going to teach you how to steam some dish soap.
Dish soap.
Yes. Yes. We're going to create the perfect foam for a latte and a perfect foam for a cappuccino. So, are you prepared for the challenge, miss?
I am. I heard it's very hard. You're talking about it before, so I don't know how well I'm going to do, but I'm ready.
You got this.
That's right. Okay, so if you want to follow me, this is our canister for our medium and our large drinks. We're going to fill your water up to right about there
Okay.
with cold water. I'll take that out. And then we're going to take our dish soap, and we're going to try to put the perfect amount in. And we're going to pray that that works. Okay, come on, girlfriend. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to, our machine's already on, so it's already hot. So we're going to want to purge some water out of it, create some of that steam, get a free facial, you know, that type of thing. We're going to take our canister, we're going to take our wands. You don't want to have your steam wand too far in, and you don't want to have it too far out. Because it's going to create a squealing noise and it's not going to create that perfect, I always say lemon meringue microfoam. That's what it reminds me of. But it's that creamy, yummy taste when you're drinking your latte. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if it's going to work on our magic. Ready? So this is going to go up. It's going to make it the continuous. And you tilt it on an angle. And you're going to create that nice babbling brook. And you're going to create that microfoam. I'm loving this close-up we got going on here. We're going to dock it. This is where you would start making your shots. This is where you would clean up your station, do a couple jumping jacks. You could also run and actually have enough time to ring in a drive-through if you're short-staffed. You get really efficient when it's busy and you'll only have 2 or 3 people. You're able to do this, run around, come back. You're going to take your water up into the 150 mark. For children drinks, you're going to do it 100, 110. So can you hear that sound? It's actually climbing. And turn it off. You're going to wash off your wand. You're going to purge it. And take our beautiful clear cup. And if I'm a wizard, this is going to work.
Wow, look at that.
So you're going to sink down in your chair, and you're going to look for your line right about there.
Oh my goodness.
Pop off. That's so sick.
Where, do you see that lip right
Yeah.
there? Right to there.
Okay.
And then just a drop of soap.
Like that?
That's perfect.
Look at that.
You got this.
You can do it.
So do I need to purge again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll let Jody step in with you this time.
And do I go up?
Yeah. Or so
You
sorry,
purge down.
Oh, down.
Down, and then so you, like that.
Oh, okay.
Told
Okay.
you, free facial.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then so don't touch the metal part because that is really hot. You will burn your
Okay.
hand. So grab this piece to move the wand.
Okay.
And you're going to want to put it on an angle.
What hand are you? Sorry.
I'm right-handed. Should I switch?
Try, see if this is more comfortable. Try holding it this way.
Okay.
Because I'm right-handed too, and I find I have more control if I hold this way. So then I can tilt it on your 45, and you can see it that way.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, so like that?
Yep.
Is that in properly? Or should I do it in more a little?
You can turn it on right now, and you're gonna hear the noise. Listen to the
Okay.
noise.
Yeah.
So turn it on. You need to.
There you go. Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
Right there.
See, it's like a bat. Let it going until you hear. Keep going. And
then
dock it.
dock. Yeah.
Leave it
Nope,
up.
Leave it up. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
There.
Perfect.
So it's on and you need to push it in
You need
and
to.
then it...
You need to dock it. Yeah.
And so you let it sit until it gets to the temperature.
Oh, okay. So it gets to
150.
Yeah. So you'll hear it kind of getting a little bit more loud right now. And then
It's building that pressure. It's creating that beautiful foam.
So this is when you would turn it off, and then you would grab your canister. And you can bring it out.
And then I purge again?
Yeah.
You can put this one down here. Purge, and then you're gonna wipe off your wand. And give it a little tap.
This a little top?
The canister.
Oh.
And then you can pour it in your cup.
Oh my goodness.
Put your cup on the ground.
And then is there any
Just
like
pour.
Okay.
Yeah, just pour. And keep pouring. Even you're gonna want to stop when it gets close to the top. Just keep going.
Okay. Smells good.
It smells fresh and clean.
There you go.
Look at that.
Hey, not terrible.
It's not terrible at all.
Good.
Yes.
There we go.
When can I hire you? When do you?
Right now.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry. Hi.
You can start tomorrow. She nailed steaming dish soap. So now we're gonna work on shots, and then we'll do milk. But I am confident that you got this.
Me too.
You look like you got some good biceps there, and
Oh, not at all. But
I was seeing some good biceps. So awesome. We are going to grind up our espresso here. Comes out to be the perfect amount.
Oh.
There we go with our little portafilter. This is where the pipes are gonna come in. Okay, Are you watching?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, spin, spin. And get that nice flat inside there, so it's gonna go right perfectly into that shot. You can have a shot in between 20 and 30 seconds, but the perfect shot is 22 to 25.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out my little, timer here and see if I can do this. Do we have faith?
Yes.
Okay. The color was amazing. The crema is amazing. Mama had too much strength though. Nice and clean, fresh for the next shot. Yeah. It's gonna come out the perfect amount. Perfect. Slide it into there. You put your arm up like this. And you push down, click, up. You lift up a little bit. One more, and then you're gonna spin without pushing. There you go. Flatten out those. There you go. Look how nice and clean that is. Perfect already.
Okay. And then you
Yeah,
go in.
You're gonna stick it in like
Oh,
that.
that way. And then,
There you go. And you grab your clean shot glass.
and then down.
One sec. I feel good about this.
Oh.
Ready?
Yes.
Go. Now, if you show me up, I'm walking out this door and I'm gonna take a vacay, a long extended vacay. You got pipes, girl. The color is beautiful.
Yeah, that looks like an amazing shot.
To go with your dish soap, pretty sure you're nailing it. Oh, girl, you're kicking my butt. You just showed me up.
Wow, I was not expecting this. I really found my new calling.
Yes, that's perfect.
Now take a bow.
It's the teachers. And then
Yeah, you're gonna twist there. You're gonna knock it off in your knock box, and then you're gonna push up. And do a little bit of a rinse out. Get all those grinds out. Perfect.
time.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How are you today?
Wonderful. How are you today?
I am excellent. I was wondering if I could order a coffee today.
Of course. What kind of coffee would you like?
What would you recommend?
I would definitely recommend the vanilla latte.
Oh, that sounds yummy. What sizes do you have?
Small, medium, and large.
Awesome. Would I be able to have a medium vanilla latte?
Of course.
Awesome. That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. See you at the window.
Perfect. So you're gonna fill it to the same spot you put your water to.
Okay.
So if you want to do that part.
Go Rochelle. Go
I'm
Rochelle.
scared. This is like real
You
life.
got this.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And then we're gonna just kind of do it a little extra just because we were steaming dish soap
Yeah.
so that there's not dish soap in the wand. Okay, so yeah, pull it out and place it in there. Perfect. So pull it down a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm just gonna walk around here. So you're gonna wait until it gets to the 80. Perfect, and then you're gonna dock it. And now you're gonna get your shot ready. Perfect. So 1, pull up, 2, 3, and twist twice. Perfect. So you put your shot there, your shot glass underneath, and then you can start your shot.
The bottom one, right?
Yes,
Down?
yep. And then you're gonna turn your milk off and pull it off. And just make sure to flush it. Yep, perfect. Okay, so you can put that down for 1 second and then wait until your shot gets to, there's a little 2 ounce mark there. Once it gets there, you can turn your shot off. You pour your shot in the cup first and then your milk right after. That looks really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You did awesome.
Michelle,
Perfect. So yeah, you're gonna put your lid on and then you can pass it out the window.
Perfect.
Hello. There you go. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so I just wanted to go over a little bit about our gift card. So coming through the drive-thru or coming in, you can pay with a gift card or you can buy it for a present for like a teacher or a friend or any special occasion. We also have our punch card, which is super awesome because you buy 10 and you get your 11th month free. So free is always awesome.
Oh yeah, especially a morning coffee.
Yeah.
A good treat.
And it's always awesome when they end up on Fridays. And I feel like that happens a lot and it's like a special little treat for Friday.
Yeah. A double fun bonus Friday. I
Right?
love that.
Yeah.
We also have a really cool customer that actually, when she has all 4 of them able to be free, she gives them to us, and we are able to hand them out to anyone that comes through the drive-thru.
The next 4 people get their drink for free.
That is so
Oh,
nice.
that's
Oh
so
my goodness.
cute.
Yeah.
So, like I said, with us being such a homey place and we love our customers, they love us, we get random acts of kindness. Like we've had someone buy a $500 gift card for the RCMP. And then every time they've come in, they've gotten free drinks. The smoke jumpers, we do awesome things for them as well as like catering. We do a lot of fun things with catering. We have an amazing chef, an amazing team up at the high school that pull off some incredible meals. We do bag lunches for local oil field companies. We do turkey dinners. We do roast beef dinners, chicken Alfredo, lasagnas, soup and sandwiches. So it's not only we love the community trusts us to do amazing meals for them. So we're also currently doing meals for the senior centers. So, cakes, we do specialty cakes. We have our baker, like I said, is incredible. She makes some pretty wicked cakes. So we're not just coffee, like I mentioned earlier. We do almost everything, which is pretty cool.
Wow, what can't you do?
The splits.
If you could take the Canadian grind anywhere in the world, where would you take it?
I would take it to Mexico. I have always wanted to live on a beach, and I think it'd be super cute to have a little tiki hut with the best people, with the best coffee, to be able to serve off an espresso, jump in the ocean, and surf on a board away. I think it would be a dream. So that's where I would take the Canadian grind. So let's we'll try that, Lynette.
For me, I would say any bigger city in Canada, just because I know, like, living in bigger cities that you don't always have that touch of home and stuff. So I'd like to bring it to a bigger city so that they could have a little piece of home as well.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think you should bring it to Edmonton because then I can get this tea. Or I guess I could just buy it too. But I think you should bring it to Edmonton.
Edmonton or
Personally.
like Banff.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
that would be
incredible.
a really good
Yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. honestly, anywhere. And here, I feel like it fits really well, but Edmonton, we're next. We don't know each other, but we could.
I think you'd have to take us with you too. So we can just like, you know, we can co-parent and
Perfect.
we'll go there, go here, you know, do both.
And then last question, it doesn't have to be specific to your work or your life here, just in general, what would you say is the best piece of advice you've received throughout your life?
I'm actually going through this right now because I wrote my kid a letter when he was 1 year old, and the advice that I've gotten as I've gotten older and the advice that I was giving him through the letter is never change. Be weird, be annoying, be funny, be out there, be authentic, because the world changes you. It's a really harsh place out there, especially as the years have gone by, and my kid is just as weird as I am, and I love it, and Jody's weird, and I love her, and we all have our quirkiness, and I think that's what's so great about being here, is that you're safe. You're safe to be weird. The customers know I sing Cher all the time. They know I dance around. Like you said, celebrating birthdays. The best advice I have is be authentic and don't let the world change you.
I don't know, to be completely honest. That's a hard question. I don't know.
Live each day to the fullest. Tomorrow's not promised. So have a good time and be a legend.
Yeah, I would just say be yourself. Always be yourself. And be happy, because life is too short to be angry or upset all the time.
Well, thank you both so much.
Thank you. I've had a blast.
Yeah, me too.
I would come traveling with you guys any day. Like, seriously, it is my dream. I love people. You guys were fantastic.
Yeah,
and
you guys were a
I'm
lot of fun.
super honored that you guys picked us and this business and gave us the time to share what means the world to us. So I think that's extremely special. So I think these type of bonds are ones that go further and beyond a cup of coffee.
And I think, too, that thank you is reciprocated back because you welcomed us into the thing that you're passionate about and the thing that's special to you. And I know how important that is to people.
Yeah.
So thank you both so much for taking the time.
Come back anytime. We're always here.
Hello everyone, we're back. My hair's up, which means I finished making my shot of espresso.
The hair up, that's what it means.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Rochelle did so well.
Thanks. I'm really finding my calling.
In another life, you were a barista, because that's
For
hard.
sure.
Did you see how shocked they were? No offense, but like, did you see how
That's so
shocked
funny.
they were? Because
That's so funny.
it takes training. Like, it's a lot harder than just like
Some people have it, and I have
espresso.
it.
She has it. So Starbucks, every major corporation, Tim Hortons, you wish you had her, but you don't.
The Canadian Grind one.
The
You
Canadian
do come
Grind
to Edmonton,
has her.
I will run it. Don't you worry.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay, Canadian Grind, I would not go that far.
Kind of rude.
They are so much fun there.
They are
so much fun.
Like, the camera probably captured about like 0.5, and they were so fun on camera. So you can just imagine how much.
that times a
I say
million.
funner. That's not a word.
The authenticity and the words I don't have, but the amount that they are themselves and express themselves in their own way. I love like when people have personalities. So fun. You
Great.
go but you know what I mean? Like,
No, for
especially
sure,
nowadays,
yeah.
people are like, oh, I'm too cool to like have
Yeah.
a personality. But if you come in for a coffee or a lunch, you really get to know them and they're fun. All we did was make coffee with them and
Yeah.
have new best friends.
Now we're literally
So,
besties.
Literally
We're gonna
besties.
hire them. It's great.
Hire them for.
They're just gonna travel with us.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe make us
Story Hive.
coffee.
They're now part of our team.
Yeah.
So yeah, but check out the Canadian Grind.
We're back at the Canadian Grind, and we are gonna try some of their food. So Bridget, what did you get?
I got the cinnamon monkey pull apart ? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh. Ah.
Wow.
I'm so excited. Anything to say for yourself? Yeah, okay.
Perfect. And then what drink did you get to go along with it?
I got the iced caramel macchiato because I'm a big caramel iced coffee girl. So
time.
What did you get, Rochelle?
Okay. I got a bacon and avocado panini. Bacon turkey avocado panini. Yum. And then I got a black raspberry Italian soda.
So let's try. Cheers. Oh my gosh.
That is so good.
The caramel flavor is like, it doesn't taste like the usual caramel flavor that I get other places. It reminds me more of if you'll only understand if you understand. It tastes more like Second Cup's iced caramel corretto than it does like Starbucks' iced caramel macchiato, in the best way, because I like Second Cup
It's a very
better than
niche
yes.
comparison,
But
I respect that.
my point is, it's really good and sweet enough, but not overly sweet, and I'm so happy.
Mine, I think, tastes like... Sorry, there's a hair on me. I want to get rid of that. Okay. It's a very specific candy. It's kind of like a... Oh, is it? Can you not hear me?
No, just watch the back of the road.
Sorry, my bad. I think it's like sour keys. Yeah, it's very yummy. I'm a big Italian soda girly, so...
I love it. And now, Rochelle, try your panini.
Oh. Okay, I'm putting this down. A little cross section for you.
Hear the crisp crunch of the outside.
Did you? That's loud.
I didn't even need the mic to hear it.
That is so good. Like, genuinely.
You can see it. I don't know if you can see
There's
it.
tomato in it, too. Oh.
But the panini is like stuffed, like in a good way. Like you get
In a
a
good way, and
sufficient
it's
amount
not
of
just
stuff.
meat. I feel like we've talked about this before. I hate when sandwiches are just strictly meat. Like, I usually get veggie sandwiches for the reason that I hate so much meat in my sandwiches. Sorry, Bridget, I can lift up. I'm taking one of your napkins. But, yeah, there's, like, the perfect amount of meat. The bacon's, like, crispy, but not, like, breaking apart, if that makes sense.
Nice.
Like, crumbly.
Yeah.
And then the tomato adds like a freshness to it. Oh, delicious. I love it. 10 out of 10 recommend. I actually might come back and try the other ones. Just strictly fly here for this.
Okay, I'm just gonna try a little bite. It also has like frosting on it, but I'm not getting. Oh, this is literally so perfect. It's a pull apart, so it pulls apart in like the perfect bite size thingies, and it has cream cheese. So I'm gonna get a little cream cheese on that.
That smells so good.
It tastes delicious.
I love that. So sorry.
My elbow missed the table. So delicious, so cinnamony in the best way, and like that cream cheese frosting is just the perfect. And they warm it up for you if you want them to. They warmed it up for me, and my insides are so warm and happy. So, come to the Canadian Grind.
Come check it out. It's delicious. Great drinks. Great people working here. Great atmosphere. Love it.
And Lynette, if you're watching this, please come to Edmonton.
Yes,
please expand
please.
your business to Edmonton.